Hello everyone. Today I'm back in the States, but I am on the West Coast, right? Hello, Tina.
Hello, I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area
Wow,
all my life, born and raised in Marin County and in the area. I'm like 30 minutes from San Francisco.
wow. Do you have summer now?
It is still the end of winter, although we've been having some really odd hot days,
Like,
like 80 degrees here,
mm,
Fahrenheit, and that broke records here in the San Francisco. From San Francisco to, I'm near the wine country. So in the
I
valley,
like
right?
wine.
Oh, yes. Who does not like wine? And my husband makes award-winning wine. So, and
Ah,
that's a hobby. That is not what he does for a living, but that's his hobby.
okay. So I
Yeah.
would like to ask you, how did you discover laughter yoga and how long time ago?
It discovered me.
Oh,
And I say that because I'm a firm believer when you need something, really need something, I put it out into the universe
mm,
and the universe provides.
mm,
So, the end of 2002, I was diagnosed with late stage breast cancer.
okay.
And I had almost the end of November my first radical mastectomy.
Mm,
The next 4 years, I basically fought for my life because my team of oncologists, surgeons, etc., believed that my tumor was very small, like the size of a kidney bean, very
mm,
small.
mm,
But when they opened me up, it was larger than my fist and it was resting over my heart. The world turned upside down in a certain way. And I believed that I was here for a purpose. And that's when I said, provide me with tools,
mm,
tools that will keep me on the planet.
mm,
So for about 4 to 5 years, I fought for my life.
mhm.
And in that process, so we're talking 2007, 2008, I was starting to take traditional yoga.
Mm,
And I'd already put out about bring me a tool. And my yoga teacher comes in and says, Tina, I'm learning something new,
mhm,
and it's called laughter yoga.
mm,
It's not hatha yoga, it's hasya yoga. And she started talking about it. Simultaneously, the
mhm,
local big newspaper on the front page, big color photograph of a room of people that were laughing. And the person who was leading this group, his
mhm,
back was to the photographer. So you only saw his back.
mhm,
Large article, 2 pages in the paper. And at the end of the article was a phone number to call.
mm,
I called. It was the gentleman who led this class, not far away from my home.
mhm,
And he said, Oh, Tina, I cannot train you to do this. I'll give you the phone number of who can.
mm,
That was Sebastian Gendry
mhm,
in Pasadena, California.
mhm,
He's become like my bonus son. So Sebastian said, That's too far. We're in Southern California. It's not convenient for you to come down here to me train you.
mhm,
I'm going to let Dr. Kataria, who trained him,
mhm,
I'm going to put him in touch with you.
mm,
So we're talking like the end of 2008 now, 2009.
mhm,
Dr. Kataria started emailing me.
mm,
And the first one was a real kick because at that moment I was still full time in a classroom teaching little people, first graders,
mhm,
5, 6 year olds.
mhm,
And he was saying, Come and join me in Zurich and I'll train you. And I'm laughing. I'm here in California. That's not happening,
mm,
coupled with everything else that was happening for my life.
mhm,
The bottom line was we roll into 2010 and he makes it possible for me to come to him and train me. And it was just extraordinary. So I became first, I became from the yoga teacher. She trained me to be a laughter yoga leader. Then Dr. Kataria trained me to be a laughter yoga teacher.
Teacher.
And I was in a class with 49 other people. And I'd say about 24 of them are very close to me right now. We've remained very tight in a group. So that's how it all came to me. The universe just conspired and determined that I do this. Now, I was never a shy, retiring person. However, this was a whole different world to me, entirely different from the structure, from being in my head all the time. So that's how I came into the laughter yoga world.
Yeah. So for you, what does laughter yoga means to you?
Oh, laughter yoga gave me my voice and my I love bright colors. I love meeting new people. I find people, humanity fascinating. And I'm very curious. I've always been curious all my life. So it's just not enough. It's like asking you Gallipoli, where is that? And, you know, how big is it? And what do you do? What do you do that gives you joy? See, I'm not the kind of person that will say, what do you do to pay your bills? I want to know what you do that makes you happy.
Yeah.
So it means that it gave me my voice. It gave me my purpose. It really defined who I am and gave me structure to that purpose. And now I have a mission. And in that moment in time, I have a mission to go forth and bring laughter yoga. I didn't know how I was going to do that. I didn't know how it would take place, but I trusted again in the universe. And so it gave me my voice. It gave me the confidence. Now, I had spoken before as an educator. I'm very involved in the community and in a political party. But that, again, I was all in my head. And I wanted something that was healthy. And that way, I could explain to people, look, I'm doing this for me. I really believe it keeps me on the planet.
Yeah.
So that answers that second question, my voice and my purpose.
So it has changed your life.
Oh, yes, very much. It's opened up another world that I would never be part of had it not been for Dr. Kataria and teaching me the dynamics and structure of laughter yoga. Even though you're free to be who you are and really don't think about it. When I'm talking, so I speak to conferences, and it's all on Zoom now, and I'm a global speaker. But I tell everybody, I don't care who you are, from the first grade teachers to the doctor's conference, I'm here to get you out of your brain and into your body. And then really, that's primarily for myself. Stop thinking, start laughing. Yay!
Yeah. So
I'm on the planet. Yes. Yeah.
So let's do 1 minute of laughter for world peace.
Ooh. Oh yes. Oh yes. So I was looking at. I wanted to say one more thing.
Yes.
This whole laughter yoga world has opened me up to having friends on every continent in the world. And that is such a blessing.
Yeah.
You know, we just don't laugh together. We exchange recipes on how to make certain dishes, and we laugh about music, and we tell silly jokes.
Yeah, that's
that only they get sometimes, and I have no clue what they're talking about. So, yes, 1 minute of laughter. Yes.
So let's breathe in. Good, very good. Yay! Once more. Very good, very
Very good. Yay.
Yay.
Phew. Feels good. Feels
Feels
good.
good.
Yay.
I have learned one new thing today. Be happy, be happy.
Be
Yay!
happy. Yay.
Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Oh, thank you. It was great fun. Great fun.